On January 28, 1986, the world watched in anticipation. It was a day filled with excitement and hope as millions of people tuned in to witness a historic event. Schools across the country had set up televisions in classrooms and families gathered around their living room sets. The atmosphere was electric, filled with the promise of a new chapter in space exploration. As NASA prepared to launch the Space Shuttle Challenger, the air was thick with anticipation. The Challenger was not just another shuttle. It was a symbol of human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Engineers and scientists had worked tirelessly to ensure that everything was perfect for this mission. The shuttle stood tall on the launch pad, a testament to human achievement and the spirit of exploration. This mission was particularly special because it was carrying the first civilian teacher, Krista McAuliffe, into space. Krista was a high school teacher from New Hampshire, selected from over 11,000 applicants to be the first teacher in space. Her inclusion in the mission was meant to inspire a new generation of students and educators, showing them that the sky was not the limit. The crew, consisting of 7 brave astronauts, was a diverse group of individuals, each bringing their unique skills and experiences to the mission. The shuttle lifted off at 11:39 a.m. Eastern Time. The roar of the engines was deafening and the ground shook as the Challenger ascended into the sky. It was a breathtaking sight, a marvel of modern engineering. The crowd cheered and the sense of pride and accomplishment was palpable. For those few moments, it seemed as though nothing could go wrong. But just 73 seconds after launch, disaster struck. The unthinkable happened as the shuttle suddenly exploded in a catastrophic failure. The world watched in horror as the Challenger disintegrated before their eyes. The initial shock quickly turned to disbelief and then to profound sadness. News broadcasts interrupted regular programming to cover the disaster, and the images of the explosion were replayed over and over again. A catastrophic failure occurred in one of the solid rocket boosters. The investigation revealed that a faulty O-ring seal designed to prevent hot gases from escaping had failed. This failure was due to the unusually cold temperatures that morning, which had caused the O-ring to become brittle and lose its effectiveness. The engineers had known about the potential risks, but the decision was made to proceed with the launch. The faulty O-ring seal, which was supposed to be a critical safety feature, failed to perform its function. The cold weather at Kennedy Space Center that morning had a significant impact on the O-ring's ability to seal properly. Despite concerns raised by some engineers, the launch went ahead as scheduled. This decision would prove to be a fatal mistake. Hot gas escaped through the faulty seal, damaging the external fuel tank. The escaping gas caused a chain reaction that led to the structural failure of the shuttle. The external fuel tank, which contained liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, was breached, and the resulting explosion tore the shuttle apart. The crew had no chance of survival. This led to the shuttle's disintegration mid-flight, killing all 7 crew members instantly. The debris from the shuttle fell into the Atlantic Ocean, and recovery efforts began immediately. The nation mourned the loss of the brave astronauts, and memorial services were held to honor their sacrifice. The Challenger disaster was a stark reminder of the risks involved in space exploration. The loss of Challenger was a tragedy that deeply impacted the nation and NASA, halting the Space Shuttle program for over 2 years. The disaster prompted a thorough investigation and a re-evaluation of the Space Shuttle program. NASA faced intense scrutiny, and the agency was determined to learn from the mistakes that had been made. The grounding of the space shuttles allowed for a period of reflection and improvement. Investigations led to significant safety improvements, ensuring the future of human space exploration. The redesign of the rocket boosters and the implementation of new safety protocols were just some of the changes made. NASA's commitment to safety was unwavering, and the lessons learned from the Challenger disaster were applied to future missions. The Space Shuttle program eventually resumed, with a renewed focus on safety and reliability. We remember the bravery of the Challenger crew, whose legacy continues to inspire space exploration today. Krista McAuliffe and her fellow astronauts are honored through various commemorative events and memorials. Their sacrifice has not been forgotten, and their legacy lives on in the continued pursuit of space exploration. The Challenger disaster serves as a poignant reminder of the risks and rewards of pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and achievement.